keeping me alive, and I feel really guilty about it. That was nothing.
Being a cannibal is nothing.
Do you like Dungeons and Dragons?
No.
More Dragon Deez Dice, a comedy D&D 5e actual play show where a group of inexperienced heroes embark on a vast and deep storyline within a homebrew world brimming with magic and mischief, sure to have you rolling.
With laughter.
With laughter.
Yesterday at work, I had a tick in front of like.
I had a tick on my
To be
ball
fair,
sack
that
once.
is stop.
What the fuck did you say?
What did you say?
I don't even
Peter?
remember what I was saying.
Something about your balls?
Dude, why would you tell us that? I didn't need to know that.
That's why I said stop.
That's so cool.
Immediately thought, damn, his balls are fucking verified. That's crazy.
Yo, you got the blue tick?
Get
well soon.
You guys are all going to hell.
After a complicated run-in with a mysterious Lunary church order and a group of psychic undead goblins, things became even more complicated when a giant statue of Balthazar's head was sprouted from a magic bean in order to create a distraction for said goblins to attack the Lupin Pine Coliseum. This, however, was a bit too distracting, and it became clear you all had to leave the city immediately due to Balthazar's magical bust making your plan to destroy the Coliseum unknown to the whole city.
Sorry, something about magical bust really got me.
Okay, well, I can't talk about my balls.
Yay.
Let's-
I like you emphasized bust.
The Lunaries saw this as a bit too dangerous for their cooperation to continue, so they cut tail and run, as your ally Gon led you all to an abandoned building he claimed was another safe house. But it soon became clear there was a sinister illusion magic being used as you all started to get attacked by a teacher from the Afterglow Academy named Civic Feafeth. Ultimately, this man was slain by Balthazar quickly after he surrendered, and you all made it out of the city to camp in the dark woods outside. Now, in the morning, you all head to the location of smoke you saw further into the Portents Forest over the course of the night. You all aren't just out here to hide, though, after all, as it was part of the plan all along to head out here to monster hunt so that Balthazar can go undercover as a Colosseum gladiatorial manager in order to get into the building. And in an effort to get two birds with one stone, also investigate the disappearance of the previous city lord who's said to be in a cabin somewhere out there. Though some doubts may have arisen for this plan as these circumstances have been put in flux, there are also major doubts on whether Gon can be trusted, as it's unclear when the switch happened.
Was Civic gone, or was Civic also just the one in control of the illusions?
Because I assumed that Gon would be. You know, Civic's dead, so.
Well, Civic
Yeah,
was
well,
in
was
there
that not-
before when we were trapped in by what would have been gone. Civic
Or you
was
could've
already
slipped
inside.
in
though.
after.
I mean, he could have, but we don't know that for sure.
Yeah. Okay, so we don't know. Fuck.
I mean, it's probably a safe assumption that they did swap over. It wasn't just like right then and there, because he probably wouldn't have known Gon.
I imagine he has some disciples
could've
of
known
some
him.
sort.
And as well that he had Gon's sending stone.
Yes.
I wake up and I'm like, God, I feel so rested, and it's really nice finally getting a full night's sleep, you know?
And then
I
there's
just can't wait
Balthazar
to
with
use
his
all my
eye bags
spells
to the
today.
ground with a cup of coffee.
Yeah, it's real.
Wow, I'm so excited to use some spells today.
Are
The
you cold?
man wolf. It could
The
be around
man
here.
wolf.
There could be many.
Shello, there's no man wolf around here. It's fine, okay?
I mean, there was on that bounty board, wasn't there anything like the lines of like a werewolf?
You guys also never got to look at the bounty board.
Did we?
Nope.
Classic us.
God damn it, Balthazar.
Damn Balthazar's magical bust.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Balthazar
Is
busted
what?
too soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just head towards the plumes of smoke from earlier.
I don't know. There definitely should be someone there. The smoke's still going, I think.
It is actually
Was
still
some-
Or they
going and
couldn't
went
be
all
too
throughout the
far.
night.
Someone must be keeping it up.
more
There's
than
another
likely.
bust joke in there somewhere.
Okay, buddy. Okay.
Sorry.
Not in our Christian D&D session.
God put me on this earth
Stop
to make a
it.
D&D podcast.
Yeah!
What a wicked
Okay.
plan he had.
Who is
Eight
going
circle
to
hill.
be the one that is kind of leading you all to track this smoke in the air?
I think being safe behind the green, tall, muscle orc lady is probably the safe bet for Balthazar.
Whoever can sniff out the direction of it.
And yeah, I'm just checking for which way the wind is making the smoke blow and just navigating from there.
I see Mherren's eyes narrow, and I know from that age-old look of tracking smoke trails. I poke Mherren in the bicep, and now you have advantage on intelligence checks.
Are you aware that survival is not intelligence?
Oh fuck! I meant int.
It'd be wisdom.
Yeah, no, wisdom. Sorry. Yeah.
Go ahead and make a survival check at advantage.
Okay, what the hell? Okay, that's wonderful. What the fuck? Did I just get the same thing twice? What?
It would
I'm
appear as
refreshing
such.
already. Cause what
Was
the
that
fuck?
twice? An 8 twice? Mherren, you think you are very familiar with like tracking things through forests and things from your time in the military. However, these woods are more strange to you than those in the south, and you find yourself getting lost very frequently. The forest is very dense and dark, so you lose track of the smoke overhead. Then once you get to a clearing, you notice you've been going the wrong way, and it's like in the sky, like in a different direction. So you keep getting kind of turned around, and you find that it's taking a while, and it's getting to almost like dusk. You've been like walking for so long, which is not ideal. However, after a long while, you do eventually start to see light in the distance through the leaves, kind of like flickering red-orange light, almost looking like a campfire.
Should we, like, hide or, like, duck down or something? Or other some such thing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hide behind a bush and, like, peer out and look.
I will make a
Perfectly hidden.
perception check for scouting out the campsite.
How's a 16?
You're looking out and you see what looks like the ruins of a building. Pretty much just like the stone walls are left standing, but a lot of them are like crumpled down. It looks very old. There's a lot of like trash and junk here, like smashed wooden crates. Some things that kind of look like people have like been through here at like various points and have some people like left their trash here and things like that. But it does look like there is an active camp currently going with a lit fire, 2 sleeping bags next to it. You also see what looks like a kind of backpack with some supplies. However, you see no people and you don't really hear anything either.
I'm gonna say, guys, there's a backpack over there. I bet they have money.
Money?
No. We don't know who these people are
Well,
Could
but
I
there's
start
no one over there.
scampering over?
for
Yeah.
right now. Oh my god.
Oh god.
You did this, Scally.
Make a perception check as you're running over.
12.
You get to the backpack without realizing that around the corner there's a bit of a stench. You kind of
Hey.
ignore it because you're so focused on this bag. You do see that there's also this like cage.
No animal
like this
inside?
wooden cage. No
beast?
animal or anything.
Oh.
There's some sticks around the fire. It seems that were like gathered from the woods in order to like keep it going. There's kind of like propped up next to it. There's also a mug of what looks like coffee, and it's a plate next to the fire. You still see no
Right.
people.
Guys, I'm taking the bag and I'm going back to the group. I've procured the belongings. And I'll open up the bag and hold it out to them without looking at it myself.
You find 3 things of rations.
Ooh.
You find a potion of healing,
Okay.
and 300 gold,
Okay.
70 silver, 45 copper, and
Anything?
what appears to be a flyer that has been taken from the bounty board.
What does it say on it?
There is a sketch of what looks like the silhouette of the shape of a dragon in the sky.
A bounty for a dragon. This seems a little optimistic.
However, there's no listed monetary reward. There's just something that says you'll receive counsel with the Lord of Lupin Pine to discuss payment.
It looks like if we kill this dragon, then we'll be able to talk to the Lord of Lupin Pine.
Can I punch the paper?
But
No,
No,
like
not the dragon on the
the
like-
real living one, not the one on the paper.
Oh.
It just looks like the one on the paper.
Oh, I see. What about anything in this box?
Go make an investigation check.
Spending some time. 19.
Supplies that some campers have brought. There's a lot of like moldy food inside, but you do find 200 gold in various like pouches and like loose throughout the box, as well as 15 silver. Looking around more, you see the dead body of a man just kind of shoved into the corner of the ruin.
I have seen all there is to
Can
see
I
here.
check if he's still warm?
Yeah, make a you can go ahead and do either medicine or survival.
Please. Fuck you. 9.
It's hard to get the exact time of death. However, you get the stench of further decay further into the ruins.
Oh.
And as you turn it, there are
Oh,
two
no.
little blue guys kind of behind it, kind of like cowering in fear, trying to drag the body off.
What little...
Well, gang, we have
Ready?
seen all that's here.
Guys!
Should we continue else?
Oh.
What is this?
Did you get something?
Some commotion in the wind?
What?
Yeah. Have you ever seen...
What is this
anything
thing?
like
Mherren, what is
I
that
don't
thing?
know. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen these things before.
It's blue.
I feel a little rude. I'm sorry.
Pebble's learning colors.
Hello?
They're like holding each other tightly and like shaking while looking at you all.
Marin's gonna like hold her hands up and like, you know, the like I'm not gonna hurt you surrender type
Yeah, give me.
gesture.
Go ahead. Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Please. Nat 20, baby.
One is like a bit like taller, and the other one is smaller. They're both little blue guys that are balding. They have like red eyes, big noses, and despite their cowering, they're very like blank expressions. And the small one is like, don't come any closer.
Did you kill this guy and the other guy?
The tall one is like, yeah, what about it?
Like, why did you kill them?
They scared us.
That's not a reason to
What,
kill
you-
someone.
You can't just kill people because they scare you. What did they do anything to you?
Yeah, they did something to us. They are people, and people are scary.
Okay, so
No, but
I
that
knows what he's talking about.
I mean, I kind of get it.
how did you even kill them? You're so small and they're so big.
Well, when they were sleeping, we came up and hit their heads with mallets until brain came out.
Oh my
I
gods.
I guess that's a way to do it.
That makes sense given the way they look.
Okay, why were you dragging the body?
Because
where are you gonna?
we heard more people as in you approach, and we didn't want to get caught by more people, because then we have to kill again.
Well, you don't have to kill. That's not something that has to be on the plate here.
We usually can't really kill. We were surprised ourselves they didn't wake up after the first hit. They were in very deep sleep.
Were they moving at all?
Yeah, they were kind of mumbling in their sleep. I think one also was wet in crotch area, maybe wet dream.
Oh.
Jesus. Was it not raining last night?
Okay. I don't think that would affect just that area. I hate to say. What? Well, don't kill people. Just because you can avoid them, you know.
We avoid people our whole lives, but they come near we live here, and they came here, and we didn't want people here.
Do you guys have
Okay,
names?
you guys live here?
We're the Xvarts.
The Varts?
We're the Varts.
Varts?
Oh, no.
Is it-
My tall friend here is the smart one. I'll have him spell it. Yes, it's Xvart. Vart. The X is silent.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Beautiful. Are you two the only ones here?
Yeah, there's more of us Varts, but we got separated.
What happened?
They all died.
Oh.
I don't think that's exactly what I was thinking when they said that.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for your loss.
It's okay. We didn't lose them. We know where they are. They're dead bodies.
It's yeah.
Do you know who these people are? Did you? I mean, they just appeared, right? Why did you just kill these random people?
We figured that since people are evil and scary, we should kill them before they find us.
Not all people are
Well,
evil.
yeah,
I
not
mean,
all
why
people are evil and scary.
do you think
All
we're
people are evil and
scary?
scary. I mean, you all seem all right, but other than you all people are evil and scary.
Well, okay, so if you think we're all right, then why are all other people evil and scary?
Did people do something to you in the past?
No.
So
Did
what could have happened? Like, I mean, I understand if you just want to avoid people. I'm myself not the greatest people
are
person.
scary because they like kill each other and like fight things and.
Okay, but you
But
just
you
killed
also
these
killed
two
people.
people.
Well, we did it because they're killers, like all people are.
Yeah,
Yeah, no. Sound
I can't even argue because we're killers.
like he's low-key correct.
Did you witness these two people killing people?
They kill rabbit.
Well,
That's different.
Oh, that is
no.
really
That's
mean,
different.
actually.
But
No.
we know that all rabbits are a monitoring device for people, so that's actually okay. Oh right, I forgot about that.
Jesus Christ.
I thought it was
These
birds.
guys are fucking.
Where did you hear that?
bananas.
You know what's
Where
funny?
did you hear that?
In D&D, that's a very more likely thing than the whole pigeon thing.
I mean, it makes sense.
I literally
And
have a
I
bird that can
technically
do
I
that.
have a ferret that can do that as well. So we really
yeah.
are just like, we're not confirming it to them, but we are a confirmation of their fears. Well, that's people need food, sustenance. That's our food.
What do you guys eat
Is-
for food?
My
Yeah.
favorite food is rabbit
Okay, so
Wait, then why are you upset that they killed a rabbit?
because they're people and I'm Vart.
Mherren, I think we gotta kill these
But
guys.
you guys could have bonded over a shared like of the same food.
We can't bond with people. We're Varts and they're people.
Oh my god.
These,
Okay, hold on.
I hate to say it, I'm agreeing with these guys the longer they talk.
It's
That's the thing. I
true.
said from the beginning, I kind of get it.
You see how she is not looking like me. She has a different skin complexion, yet we're still friends.
Well, we're not racist.
I was gonna say, are you trying to teach
But
them racial sensitivity?
Yeah, man, that's kind of weird. Why are you bringing that up?
Classifying people. The point
Well,
is, just
like-
because we're different doesn't mean we can't be friends.
But you're like different in a bad way from us Varts.
But okay, do you have any proof?
The people control the rabbits. They also control birds and other animals in the forest, and they watch us.
Do
We're always
you-
being watched by animals in
do you have
forest. I saw a
proof?
squirrel the other day, and it was watching, so I threw a rock at it, and it died.
They just kind of do that. They just you threw a rock at it.
Yeah, I threw a rock at the squirrel, and the squirrel died.
It's a pretty good
That's
throw.
probably why-
Did you at least eat it?
Should I have? I'm very hungry.
Yeah.
Well, us Xvarts see smoke in sky and think, the people must be trying to pollute forests by releasing chemtrails into air.
I don't believe that's true. As much as I do empathize with
You
your
don't believe
fears.
it too? Us Vart put head over smoke, and we coughed.
Well,
that
that's
doesn't
explain
mean
that
because it's
why-
not
why-
air.
Forest.
You're not supposed to like inhale it, just like you're not supposed to inhale water. You know, you're not supposed to breathe it in because it
we
hurts.
never drink water because there's fluoride.
Oh my god, these guys are the fucking worst. I'm gonna kill these guys.
What? Do you drink anything?
We lick dirt.
That's not. How are you alive?
I don't know. Luck?
I'm starting to understand
what,
how all of
valid.
the other Zarts died. Or Varts, sorry.
Well, drink water. There in fresh spring water. There's nothing. It's fine, especially this far out of town. And eat the animals that you
could
kill.
never go near town. Are we near town?
No. You're not. You're not anywhere near town. It's fine. That's why I say, you can drink the water because it's not contaminated by the town. It's only the water close to town that has the bad chemicals and everything in it. Once you're this far out, you're fine.
There's actually wait. Did you know? I just read a study on this recently. A famous alchemist did a study and found that when Varts go near humans, even if they're killing them, it can take 5 years off their lifespan, even if they're killing them. I think the best option is that you should just get away from these bodies and get out into the woods and never go near humans ever again.
We'll go make a deception check advantage.
This was really mean.
I was
feel
trying to
weird.
convince these guys to take care of themselves, and Pebble's just out here don't approach a human being ever in your life.
Well, yeah, because they're gonna kill them.
Not necessarily. I was
You could
convincing
change
them to
their
stay away
mind.
from towns.
No, I feel like this is something that needs a little bit of push for their extinction.
Yeah,
I think
they are
need
obviously
No,
they're
they
very
don't need
similar
to
to my
be
uncle, who's a
extinct.
conspiracy theorist, and I understand how to talk to these people.
you should never go near
I was
another
also
human
just
being because you'll get
manipulating
sick
them.
and die.
Exactly.
That's what you talk to them. Yeah,
Aaron gets it too. He knows.
I have that conversation every day.
But I told you we shouldn't go near these people. We could die just by breathing the same air as them.
Vart, it's okay. The disease that people spread is fake, and we won't get it. That's why we don't
What?
wear a mask.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Did you not hear about what's been happening?
Enough, hairy mask. Listen, buddies, we have to kill people. It's a necessary sacrifice.
No,
In order
you
to
don't
protect
have to kill
ourselves.
people.
If you're
No,
gonna
No,
keep
you can just
killing
avoid
then we
people and
only have
people will
one
avoid
option.
you. No, just don't kill people. Just avoid them.
We've been
They'll
avoiding
go
people our
away
whole lives, but
eventually.
sometimes people walk up into our land.
Go cough on him.
What if Moro come?
Okay, I'm gonna take a step forward
Well,
and
no,
be
they're
like,
all the other ones are dead.
Wait,
listen,
Whoa,
little
wait,
guy.
watch out, stay back!
He's gonna cast mage armor on himself.
wait,
I'm not
is
gonna
there
hurt
any
him, sir.
line-
I'll
I'm
have
not
to
gonna
use this
hurt
armor to defend myself.
Okay, well, I would like to kindly request that you can leave this premise, at least for now, and when we leave, you can come back and do whatever you want with these dead bodies, but you need to stop killing people, okay?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. Oh, 22!
How long are you going to stay here?
I'm gonna look back at Mherren and say, Mherren, how long are we gonna stay here?
We're just passing through. It shouldn't be more than a day.
We're just passing through. It shouldn't be more than a day.
I heard them. If
Well, I
you-
just thought Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know how good your ears were. So
No, the years haven't been good to me, I'll tell you that. Why, I guess if you need a place to stay for the night, you can share.
Okay, perfect. Then, are you cool to stop killing humans?
People in general.
Humanoids, people, anyone who can
Well,
think.
they're just because Shello's not really humanoid. We gotta
I'd say
cover the
he
whole
is.
basis.
He has legs and arms.
I think it depends if we see more people.
Okay.
Okay, how about this? How about
damn
this?
it.
Just don't attack people that don't attack you.
But even when they don't attack, we know they're thinking it.
Well, but they
Anytime
don't. You
people
said that
see
you
us,
hide in
they
the
attack us.
shadows.
So we kill
Well, you
before
said you
they
had-
see us.
Well, no, because if they haven't seen you, then they don't want to attack you because they
But
don't know
anytime
you're
we
there.
are seen, we are attacked.
Well, then you can do that once they see you.
Like a
But if they
skill.
don't see you, then
I
don't
think
kill
it's
them.
because we're
you know?
ugly and
Well,
scary.
you are ugly, but
No,
that's
no. You are two very beautiful Varts. Okay, it's people are just scared sometimes, just like you guys. Like how you killed these people because you were scared. people do the same thing sometimes when they're scared.
We think all people are out to get us Xvarts.
These guys are
Okay.
impossible to reason with. I hope you understand that.
Come up round up this corner, and I want to use my pipe of smoke monsters,
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
and I want to create like the silhouette of the dragon we saw on the bounty. And I
What
want
if
to
they
blow
think
it
that they're just
directly
totally
at them.
chill with dragons, but are scared of literally everything else?
It's the chemtrails.
Shello, make a intimidation check at advantage.
Oh, good. I got a dirty 20.
That's my boy.
Yo.
Watch out for the smoke. It has nasty chemicals.
Jump up, grab each other mid-air, shaking. Small one is like,
But look out, the reptilians! They're after us still!
What?
Do you know where the rest of them are? We're trying to put an end to them because they're so scary and evil.
We've been having strange dream about that.
Really? Where? And how? And why? And what?
Every
And
night
who?
in our dream we see a big dragon. We think it's the people poisoning our minds.
Wait, so you think that the dragon is people hurting you? Do you just think people are the cause of everything?
Yes.
Well, yes, they are.
Exactly. This guy gets it.
God damn it.
And
You live around here?
they both look down.
Yeah, we live here.
Right here?
Wherever I'm at is where I'm living.
That's why Xvarts must stand our ground. People always try to approach on Xvarts ground.
Like here? Or
Yeah.
like here? Like here?
It's like an inch down.
Like here?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, yes. I was standing in this place just a moment
Yeah,
ago.
we usually stand there.
This is good. This is a good place to stand.
Yeah, that's what we like to stand.
This is a wonderful interaction.
Have you seen any other dangerous sorts come through here?
I just got an emergency alert on my phone. Let's see.
Oh.
Die?
Sorry about that.
Looks like there's a 911 outage.
Oh,
That's good.
Yeah.
Huh?
I didn't know they had those.
That I was about to say I didn't know that could happen. What
They're
is
out of stock.
an outage?
Yeah, apparently 911 is down.
That's worrying.
That's beautiful. I'm so glad
Perfect
that
time
is.
to do some robbing.
Glad that they tell everyone that.
Yeah, I'm so glad that they announced that. Granted, imagine the utter terror of like being in the middle of getting stabbed or something, and you go to dial 911, and there's just a dial-up noise.
Literally the purge.
Yeah.
Oh, us Xvarts see dangerous creatures every day as a part of the state-sponsored evil monsters. Usually when things attack us, we get scared and close eyes, so we don't really know much else.
You know what? Fair enough.
That's fun.
I hate them. I want to kill them. If you're so terrified of humans and they always come here and the only way you can get them out is if they're asleep and you kill them, maybe you should just leave.
But this
Whoa.
is home.
Rock
How-
Lady, have you never stood in this spot?
I guess I have. I'm gonna
Be very
Wait,
careful.
hold on. Excuse me one second. Can you move to this?
Yes.
Jesus. Wait, that's the wrong word.
Yep.
God's above. Oh my God. Her like knees buckle a little. She's like, oh my God, this is the best spot I've ever stood in.
Mherren kind of just gives both of them like really weird look.
Well, maybe we should put up a sign that says there's some dangerous monsters that live here and that humans should stay out or people should stay out.
Well, maybe something along the lines of it's quarantined by the city, just because there's obviously people who were here to track down a dragon. So I'm sure that-
Quarantines aren't real, so why would we put up a sign that says it's a
Oh my
quarantine?
God.
No,
Because
it's not like.
the people think it is real, and they are scared of it.
But I'm kind of scared of quarantines too. I don't want to be in a quarantine zone.
But they're not
No,
real.
it's not. It's not real.
Yeah, quarantines
It's
aren't real.
just to keep. It, no, I
Yes.
mean like the quarantine zone wouldn't be real because we'd just be putting up a sign so that people avoid it.
But if we make this place not real, it's gonna be hard to stay here, lady.
Well, no, the place itself will still be real. It'll just be marked off so that humans won't come here anymore.
Interesting. Would you all be able to do that for us? We can't read or write.
Yeah, I assume
we can do it. We can do that.
Well, I guess should we start going around the perimeter of this place and putting signs everywhere?
And then, I mean, we can just carve out the words, you know.
Is everyone helping with this?
Yeah. I'll be involved.
Good group project.
Can I have all of you make performance checks?
Yuppie!
I'm famously good at this.
I am too weird.
Not too bad.
10.
Oh, that's okay. I got 19.
I contribute nothing.
I got a 25.
Over the course of a few hours, you guys like make signs and like ribbon kind of like caution tape things out of like leaves and like cutting up the sleeping bags that are here and stuff. And you make like a perimeter with signs saying keep out, quarantine zone, stuff like that. All the while the Xvarts are watching like very curiously.
I'm kind of growing fond of them.
I am too. I kind of fuck with these guys. They're kind of adorable.
Excuse me, small creatures. Do you have interest in making of things?
No, people that make things are evil.
Do you have interest in destroying things?
People that destroy things are evil. Because they destroy the things that people put a lot of time in to make.
That makes sense. I see that you are using the word people and referring to yourself as such. You do know that people
but we're not
are
bad
evil.
people, we're Xvart.
But you are people.
But we're the good people.
Maybe there's a different line that you could use to define
Are these
good
guys
and bad.
Xvart supremacists?
Us Xvarts, we like, we get along with rat and bats.
Those are good people. We met.
Is it because it almost rhymes?
We met 3 rat people not too long ago.
Ooh, I forgot about them.
They were businessmen.
Rat people?
Rat people, and they were businessmen. But they did a lot of
good. Are
good.
you saying rats are people in disguise?
No. I want to look up.
Rats
They have a lisp. They have a lisp. Leave them alone.
Well, we're not gonna be able to talk to rat anymore.
Could we be honorary Varts? You guys said that we're cool.
I'm not giving you the Xvart pass.
Oh, okay. The Xvart pass.
I cannot cut wind.
Just like a person to cut wind. I knew climate change was fake.
Oh my god.
What?
This guy's
That is the opposite of what cutting wind would do.
To cut the wind and they rearrange it. To make climate different.
No. Never mind. He got it. He got me. Fuck. He knows. I shouldn't try and cast any spells that require intelligence on them.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose we are near enough finished with our signage. Do you?
It's pretty late. You go to sleep now.
Preferably.
I don't know if I want to sleep around you, but also Shello can keep an eye. Well, you did
killed
say
the
you
people
killed people
that
in their
last
sleep.
slept here.
Oh
so
yeah. I forgot.
An easy thing to forget. It happens all the time. It's okay.
Xvart, do you sleep like other people too?
Oh, we sleep like Xvarts do.
And how is that?
We lay down, close eyes.
I see. That is similar to other people. Xvarts, would you be able to do us a favor? Seeing as we have hopefully deterred people from arriving here?
It depends what the favor is.
I would appreciate if you could help and look out if we were to sleep here.
Well, we have to look out for people all the time. That's nothing new for us.
But not just people. Any monster or animal.
Oh yeah, we look out for animals all the time. That's what happened to my arm.
He holds up his wrist and there's like 2 fang marks in it. It's like gushing out blood.
Oh, what happened
Oh
to
God!
this?
Do you need someone to help with that? I
Oh
can
no,
heal
it's
you.
just a rat bit me.
Oh, rats are good.
Yeah, but this one bit me.
Does that make it bad?
No.
That is good.
And does it hurt at all? Like, is it aching or?
Oh yeah, it hurts a lot.
Would you like help with it?
What kind of help?
I can heal you.
Oh,
Make it hurt less.
How?
I'm a paladin. I have healing magic.
I'm not a doctor.
Healing magic. Us Xvarts only believe in alternative medicine.
Okay. I'm not surprised.
Well, I do not do the medicine
I
that
told
the
Xvart
rock
to
lady
meditate
does.
it off.
Yeah, did that help?
Well,
Sorry, I stopped doing Shello's voice.
You were just intrigued. You asked that question in earnest.
but clearly not. It's still gushing blood in front of him.
I can do healing magic. It is an alternative.
Make a deception check.
Sure, well, I mean, it is an alternative. I got a 10 then.
Good job.
We want to keep distance. We don't want any hope from you all. Other than help already provided. Other than that.
We can get rid of the help we already did.
We can take down the signs if you'd prefer.
No.
Okay.
Maybe if you sit down and eat some dirt, you will feel better.
I'll sit and meditate.
That's good too. And I guess I'll cast Healing Word at a 2nd level.
We'll also make a sleight of hand at disadvantage.
Okay, that looks good. Even better. 13 and 7.
He's meditating, and as he does so, eyes closed, the other one like looking at him, not looking at you. His wound starts to close up, and he heals. And he's like,
"Oh, it worked! I was right. Your magic doesn't do anything."
You are right. Good job.
Well, I kind of want to sleep now. I can barely keep my eyes open. So, and Shello, I need you to make sure that those guys don't kill me or hit me with any hammers.
Okay. Xvarts, do you have hammers on you now?
Yeah.
Can I see your hammers?
No.
You're hiding them?
No, you just can't see them.
Are they invisible?
Would you mind
yeah,
if...
they are. He holds up something that you can't see.
Oh, that's impressive.
Yeah, well, we didn't want the people to see us coming when we killed them, so we made our hammers invisible.
Smart.
Right.
Very smart.
I wouldn't have been able to tell if you didn't tell us.
Exactly.
Perhaps you shouldn't have said it out loud. Maybe they have surveillance devices.
Is there a squirrel watching?
Yeah.
It's like looking
Can I
around.
look in the
There might be some
trees?
wildlife watching. Now remember, if you guys try and kill us in our sleep, your entire species will die.
Oh, mass Xvart genocide.
There's 2 of them left.
And yet-
Poor guys.
I mean, they did it to themselves, to be clear.
What a scary
Like,
thing to be told.
They've been
Yeah.
eating
Well-
dirt instead of drinking water.
It's a simple warning. If they try any of them out, they're going to be dead. And the whole species
Mherren.
is gone. We're not sleeping on murderous bedrolls. Ugh.
They are still covered in blood, I assume.
And brains.
So, well, that kind of goes hand in hand with.
I'd rather not sleep near it.
Pebble fucking knew.
Excellent point, my friends.
I took notes about them not waking up, though. I think that's a bit suspicious.
What?
Like, these guys do not look strong enough to completely, like, after one hit with a mallet. As well as they mentioned they had bad dreams themselves. So I don't trust
Well, that's
this.
why I was like not sure if they were dead already, if the people were dead already, you know, and they just kind of came through and bashed their brains in, thinking
and
that they were
they're
alive.
talking about them having those kind of dreams. I'm like, okay, is it charm? Are they being charmed while they're sleeping?
I mean, could be, I suppose.
These guys are too stupid to cast charm, so
You 3 go to sleep. Shello, what are you doing over the course of the night?
I'm periodically checking each of like the entryways, as well as anytime that the the fart fucks
Xvart.
appear. Yeah, that's what I said. The fart fucks. Anytime they appear in my vision, I'm following them with my eyes very diligently.
Every time you look at them, they're looking at you. They seem to just be watching you.
That's good. That's helpful. Well, in that case, I'll just be looking everywhere else that they're not looking.
Yeah, make a perception check.
6.
Yeah, you're not really seeing anything, trying to look through the trees and the darkness and the fog.
You just look around all night?
Yes, usually.
Oh. We don't do that.
What
We
do you
sleep.
do? Oh. Do you want to?
Kinda.
If you must, you may. I would appreciate a hand in making sure we are safe.
Oh, well, if you see something that wants to attack, can you have them attack Xvarts first to get it over with?
Oh, damn!
If we die, we want it to be
Jesus
fast.
Christ. Oh my god.
I don't know if I can ask them that.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know if they would listen to
Well,
me.
if you see something coming, could you kill us then?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
Oh my god.
No!
Poor
funny.
guys.
Do you want to go sleep in your home?
Oh, this is our home.
Right there? In that spot?
Yeah, but we're standing.
But do you not normally sleep in the other spot?
Oh no, anywhere we stand is our home.
Oh. I was very impressed with the other spot before.
Xvarts are gonna settle down for sleep. During your all's sleep.
Uh-oh.
Just in case we continue on, Bina, have I told you about how much of a great DM you are, and how, humbling and so thoughtful and providing to us who you are.
Have we told you how many more Varts we want instead of whatever you're planning on giving us?
Yeah, just send a ton more Bart. That sounds perfect.
I'm so afraid that the dragon's just gonna swoop in.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
We will definitely be waking up, for sure.
I don't know about
No doubt in my
that.
mind.
I won't be.
Good.
It's like
I mean, no.
mid-campaign
Me when I'm
Pebble-
super fucking sleepy.
Mid-campaign, Pebble dies of a heart attack. It's like it's unrelated to anything else. She just
It's all the fucking Albert nuggets, dude.
Can you roll a D100
probably
for cholesterol?
Sorry.
Dude.
Oh my god.
insane.
I thought that was an actual request.
I was like, oh no, oh no.
Roll for blood pressure?
Every time I'm asked to roll a D100, I get really nervous because that's so
I-
many options.
You know what,
I really enjoy it.
Pebble, you can roll D100. You can do this for me.
Fuck! Okay.
You're the one that said it. You have no one to blame but yourself. I hope it's a 2.
Is it?
Pebble, when you drift off to sleep, you begin to have very vivid dreams. Would you like to describe the dreams you have of your childhood?
Pebble sort of, like, very slowly, her vision sort of comes into focus, and she sees that she's working on a farm. She's sort of tilling some ground and wipes some sweat off her brow as a second genasi comes up to her, a water genasi, and starts talking to her. She says, Pebble, Mom and Dad said that dinner's ready already. And she goes, okay, well, I know, but I'm busy. I have work to finish. And her sister, she says, we're having a fillet tonight, and I know we don't have that often. I just wanted you to come back. We haven't come back for family dinner in a while. And Pebble sort of smiles and sets down her hoe and walks back towards this house with her sister. And she gets back to the dinner table with all of her family, and it's an owlbear fillet, of course, naturally. And there's a water and an earth genasi, substantially older than she is, sitting at the table, and they're all just sort of sitting around the table, eating together and laughing. And Pebble in the dream starts to cry, and she doesn't really know why. She's happy with her family, and she has what she wants, so she gets a little confused. But her dinner goes well with her family, and as they all stand up, and Pebble's washing off her own dishes. This water genasi from earlier, the one who's younger than Pebble, comes up to her and starts talking. She says, "You know, you work yourself too hard. You're never actually at the house anymore." And Pebble replies, "I know, but there's a lot to do around, and I need to be able to help you guys. Mom and Dad aren't really able to support themselves anymore, so someone needs to be able to help at the farm. Just try and take it easy, okay?" And then sort of like gets distracted by something their mom says off in the distance and runs off. She sort of has this feeling in her head, this thought that something's wrong, and she can't seem to figure out why. When she finishes up doing these dishes, she goes out back to like the main living area of the house and sees her parents and sits down to talk to them. But they are completely sort of out of it. She asks her mom, "Is there anything we're doing tonight? For dessert, I mean? I feel like it's been a while. I'd like to have something sweet." And her mom just stares at her for a while. And she asks again, I wanted to know if we had dessert ready, or if that was it. And she's getting nervous. Her dad's also looking at her at this point, Cobalt, the Earth Genasi, and her dad says, just sort of staring at her, "We miss you, Pebble." And then the two of them get up and leave, saying nothing else.
Since the passage of time in dreams is kind of like strange, you find yourself in the place of worship within Feltonstadt, except where you normally see a statue of the Genasi deity Biori is instead a statue of your current deity, Angard, and you're standing there praying to it.
Holding her head down with her hands clasped in front of her. "Thank you for the bountiful harvest you gave us this year. Thank you for letting my parents stay healthy in such old age. Thank you for..." And as she looks up and sees that it's Angarad, she continues saying, "Angarad, thank you for sheltering me, for helping me find people who make me feel like I belong. And thank you for giving me a purpose." But she doesn't sound certain, sort of seeing the place of worship she's used to, now with a strange statue she's not used to being there. She feels conflicted, and her eyebrows scrunch up as she stands up and leaves.
But when you turn around to leave this place of worship, you hear a voice behind you speak, and it's like, "What is your name?"
Pebble.
You kind of turn around, and it almost seems like the voice is coming from the statue of Angard, but when you look around, it looks the same.
She inches back towards the statue and says, "My name is Pebble. Are you speaking to me?" Looking at the statue.
What is your purpose, Pebble?
My purpose, it's to redeem myself. I want to fix what I did and who I hurt.
Redeem yourself from what? Who did you hurt?
I've hurt a lot of people. Too many people. She starts to cry more. I've killed too many people. I'm not a good person
Why did you hurt them?
because I was scared. I was not safe. I needed to protect myself. I have so many questions. Why are you talking to me now?
As you say that, the scenery of the room kind of like is shifting into what almost looks like a forest, getting a little bit dark, and some vines are like growing across the statue of Xvart and starting to look older and more weathered. And then you feel something hit the back of your foot, and you turn around, and a ball has rolled into the place of worship when a group of small Genasi like run over like they were playing, and they kind of like stand at like the doorway and ask for the ball back.
Pebble looks almost scared at first for some reason. She sort of looks startled by these kids, and then picks up the ball and carefully throws it towards the closest one.
It turns to ash in the air along with these kids, and the building collapses into ash as everything is on fire as you look around now, and a dragon is flying through the sky above you. And you sort of look around, and now it's the Portent's Forest on fire, and you hear a voice from where the statue was, except it's now being sunken into this cave, and the same voice says,
Keep that place away. Your redemption is not in this forest. Leave.
Pebble immediately feels her face and sighs a deep breath of relief that it was a dream.
Good morning, Rock Lady.
God! Hi, Shello. Hi, good morning.
Pebble, Shello, you're both awake the early morning. Seems like nothing has disturbed the camp over the course of the night. However, it seems that Balthazar and Mherren are still asleep, and you can kind of see their eyes like moving under their eyelids, like they're having dreams of their own.
Oh, she's holding on to her amulet and asks Shello, Shello, I know you don't really sleep, but do you still have any dreams ever?
You mean like your wishes from before?
What? No, Wait, what do you mean my wishes from before?
You told me about wishes, and if I say the wishes, they don't happen.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean like when you're asleep, or if you're asleep, I suppose. Do you ever see things or hear things?
I tend to see what happens and hear what happens.
I guess I should ask if you're able to sleep, or if you have slept, or if you just sort of always...
I've never tried before. It seems like quite a kerfuffle.
Sometimes when people sleep, they see things that aren't real, but sometimes they feel like they actually happened. I don't know. It always freaks me out. I didn't know if you would have experienced.
You mean, like if something has taken control of your senses?
Not quite. It's more like your brain starts to fill in the gaps when you're asleep, when there's nothing going on. Your brain makes things up to happen. At least that's the way I think about it.
I'm gonna get down off of my trash heap and kind of come over and sit near Pebble just to have this conversation. So, because you are not seeing and hearing what is happening, you make up what you see and hear?
I guess, yeah, basically.
And you can control this?
Oh, gods, no. I wish you could.
There is someone else who controls these.
It's more like have you ever thought something and you didn't mean to, and maybe you felt guilty afterwards? It's something that just popped into your head.
I am unfamiliar with this feeling.
I see. Well, it's not like
I think a lot of things, though. Do you believe that the magic man in Mherren are also having dreams?
I know Mherren does, and we've been inside of the magic man's dreams before, so I think it's impossible that he doesn't.
Should we release them from these if they're not in control?
I think they'll be okay. Also, if I had to deal with a bad dream, then they should too.
Mherren's been dealing with bad dreams the whole time, man. What the fuck?
That is so fucked up.
Sorry, could you describe a pleasant dream for yourself?
The dream that Balthazar falls into, it's a bit surreal and uncanny how he wakes up it makes him think that he's just woken up in his bed next to his loving wife, who lays next to him, in which it's a bit similar to his morning routine as it used to be when she was still with him, but it seems like more years have passed than normal. He gets his routine. He wakes up in the morning. He, trims his facial hair down very short. Make sure that he's in his academy robes to go attend and start teaching classes. But today's a bit different. He feels a bit sort of nervous yet proud as in walks from the washroom as he's getting ready to leave in the morning. In walks out much older than what has previously been perceived, Aloria, probably around 13, 14, ready to start her first day at the academy as a student.
Her ass should not go there.
So Balthazar, he's sort of a bit proud. Grisha's got a big grin on her face. We're going to take a good look at her husband and daughter, essentially in a similar uniform. Obviously, the faculty have a bit different to what the students wear. But as Balthazar starts sort of walking down the road towards the academy, with Aloria a bit sort of worried as it's her first day, but still gripping Balthazar's hand tightly as they walk towards the academy. But walking towards the academy, he's greeted by his other faculty members as he walks into the halls. Starts walking Aloria to her class, sort of gets down a bit towards her level, and she's still quite short, inheriting that from her mother.
Just
and
your mother?
Sort of, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were in my dream.
Sorry, it was so sad. I needed to have a comedic interjection.
Giving her a big smile and Aloria giving one back as he lets her into one of her first classes for the day.
We open the door to that classroom and she walks in. It's a strange, surreal dream experience where you see sitting at the teacher's desk the dead body of Civic Feafeth, his head down at the desk, dead eyes staring at you as you now close the door. But being a dream, you don't really think anything of it.
Jesus fuck. Christ.
You should really consider not drinking on the weekend.
Oh my god. Says you. Jesus fuck.
And he starts to head towards the faculty lounge before he starts his classes in the morning.
As you're walking in the halls, a fireball comes flying at you. But you know this to be a simple game that Helcor likes to play, where he throws a fireball at you to catch a football in the halls of the school. So you just lift up a wand and catch the fireball with that, and then you toss it back, and he catches it and puts it out, and he grabs your shoulder and starts walking with you, and he's like,
another day of teaching these wonderful students, right? Mr. What was your name again?
You should know we used to attend this school together.
That we did. Say, why did you ever leave this school?
Well, my folks had gotten sick, and I had to go back home. But it's fine. I'm back here now. I've got Gloria, I've got Grisha. I'm happy.
Gloria and Grisha, aren't they dead?
But why would you say that?
He's looking like into your eyes very uncannily, like as almost as if he's realizing himself, and he's like,
Didn't we kill your daughter?
Balthazar's seeming a bit confused in this dream. It was like it's starting to sort of crack a little bit how the dream's going. He sort of just shrugs it off as early morning tired and anxiousness of Valoria starting her first day. And he continues towards the faculty lounge.
as you continue walking, you like step and the ground starts like shaking, and it's almost like the entire academy starts like collapsing from being on this mountain and just like sliding down it, and then you find yourself falling within your dream.
A gut-wrenching feeling, your stomach kind of tightening, like the atmosphere is closing in, falling through almost like a tunnel of stone. As you're looking at these stone walls, clocks are also falling around you, time stuck in place. And then you hit a wall, you're floating in air. Then you fall back, your back softly landing in grass and dirt.
Ground. Outside of this forest you are asleep in, and looking back up at the forest, the academy is now within the forest, still standing, and you see within windows the different faculty members that conspired against you all like staring down.
Then they all become black wispy shapes in the sky, flying in the air over the night forest trees like bats. You kind of get an out-of-body experience looking at yourself sleep when you wake up.
To Shello and Pebble sitting next to you speaking, Mherren on the other side of you seemingly still asleep.
Hello, Magic Man. Good morning.
Are you okay, Balthazar?
Kinda.
I was just teaching Shello what dreams are. I had a pretty nasty nightmare last night.
You had one as well?
Oh, this is good.
Yeah.
Balthazar's, while he's like set up against the wall there, just waking up, he's gonna turn to his left and look at Mherren.
Mherren not waking up first is pretty crazy.
It is getting
I think
a
this is
little
the
bit
first
late
time
in
that's
the early
happened.
of the morning.
Usually Mherren would be awake by now.
I do recall our Xvart friends mentioning having a dream of a large flying dragon.
They're over there also asleep, like cuddling in the corner.
Oh, that's nice.
One is like kicking their leg in their sleep.
Like dogs.
I love them.
Do your dreams normally have dragons in them?
No, sometimes they do, but usually not.
I'm now confused again about dreams. Maybe when I'm older, I will have dreams.
It's most of the time it's kind of like a bit of darkness for a while, then you wake up the next morning.
That sounds very uneventful and disorienting.
Well,
Okay.
Mherren, would you like to describe a pleasant dream you're having prior to going to war?
The dream starts as fading from a foggy darkness into a bustling street that is far too narrow for any carriage. There are people going up and down the streets. Each stone is caked with dirt from the bottom of people's shoes. It's noisy as bells and chimes go off as people enter and exit stores. And a teenage orc is running along the pavement, dodging and weaving through people, running into a couple and quickly apologizing before continuing, before stopping in front of a blacksmith's. She takes a moment to dust herself off before entering. A little chime goes off, and upon the door opening, reveals a very large around 8-foot orc who is half of his face is scarred with burns, and along his arms, though they're mostly covered with large gloves, as he holds a big hammer and slams it down on a red scorched sword. Slightly smaller orc behind the counter, who gives her a little wave and a little smile. She looks a little bit different. She's got red hair tied up and a long apron just like the man over the sword. The walls are lined with different swords and shields, armor alike. And she goes over to the back room, just slipping through, making sure that it makes no noise as she dons an apron to get ready to work alongside them. She exits the back room with a water pail in hand and brings it over to the large male orc, who promptly dips the sword in the water. And without using any words, he instructs her to go gather more metal and put into a nearby mold for a great axe. Then it pans to a large tent, and the orc, she's now a little bit older. Her hair's longer, braided, and she's definitely a lot stronger, with a couple dark scars adorning her skin. But she still looks like she couldn't be more than a young adult. She's passing out different swords that have a tiny V marked in the hilt, intricate metalwork around the hilt as well. And then it pans to a battle where instead of a sword, she wields a large halberd, engraved with the same V, slightly older now, and very easily wins the fight against the person in front of her, only to look around and see hundreds more. And then it pans to a little bit later, where she's on the ground in the middle of a grassy field, and there are purple marks pulsing all around her. Everything's too foggy to really make anything out. And then it pans to a street. She's in the same position, just laying on her back, eyes foggy, and scars now glowing. She's dirtier now, and thinner, as people pass her on the street as if she's invisible. A empty tin lays beside her, knocked over, and she closes her eyes. And the next, she is signing a paper and entering a massive coliseum. And then, once she enters the door, fades to black and re-enters in a field, completely surrounded by trees, just a beautiful clearing full of flowers and different berry bushes, the like. And in the very center is a man in cream-colored and blue robes, and a girl in bulky armor, and a little ant boy.
Hey!
And they're all laughing and smiling, but it's mute. You can see the action, but there's no sound to go along with it. Then, an elf with long brown hair comes into view, with a stick that she shakily moves around as she sits between the ant boy and the girl in bulky armor. And then another orc comes into view, clasping a hand on the shoulder of the man in cream and blue robes. Everyone starts talking, though it's still so muffled you can't make out the words. And then, a tall orc man, hair gray now with age, and a large burn scar on his face. He smiles, holding up a hammer and wearing his black apron, and he sits beside them as well. The crackling fire that was in between them now is gone, and in replacement of it is a small stone slablet, and engraved in it is Mherren
Tell me it's not a scary green lady?
No, that is not in fact her last name.
Shella's mind is blown.
What the fuck?
Shella's like, wait, did I get a first name drop?
I thought I was being too formal.
When you look up from this, everyone close to you is still standing there. All their clothes or their bodies are the same, except their heads are now the heads of Dragonborn, and they all start like grabbing you, and you start like pushing them off, forced to start fighting back. And the woods are also looking more darker and scarier, and you try to like kind of run from this and escape the forest when Dragonborn steps from behind a tree and like swings a sword at you, but you attack first, stab your halberd into it, getting close to it when the Dragonborn begins to talk, and it says,
Why do you kill our kind?
You attacked first. Mherren looks around, almost a little panic. Her grip on her weapon is too tight. Her knuckles turning lighter with the intense grip she has on it. And her scars begin to glow as she, in a panic, sends out a burst of magic.
and that happens and like the kind of plasma of the magic and the wisps in the air kind of clears. The Dragonborn are now even closer to you, pushing up against you, grabbing onto you. From one of them, the same voice.
What is this magic you wield?
I don't know.
Another one grabs you.
Would appear you're dreaming for two.
You start to have a flash of a vision, what seems like a cavern full of gigantic crystals that light is refracting off of as deep breathing fills the room. Then it like snaps back into these Dragonborn all like ambushing you and like grabbing onto you and like trying to like push you down into the ground.
This voice, you now hear it as a wave traveling across the Dragonborn, all speaking at different times.
What is this thing invading your consciousness? Where does your dreams and its begin?
And then there's another flash, and you see what looks like the entire capital like on fire, and you like snap back again, and the voice says, almost like not even emanating from the Dragonborn anymore, just kind of like in your mind.
This divine power, wielded by a simple half-orc born to die in a war. Only those with dragon's blood can wield this fire.
And then there is a colorful lightning strike directly on you, sends all the Dragonborn flying, and then this voice booms.
Cannot be. Asgroth!
And then you jolt awake.
Good morning, Mherren.
Mherren, are you okay?
Mherren, like, opens her mouth as if she's gonna talk, but she looks so shocked that she can't quite get the words out.
Okay.
We
I
have
think
all
we-
been speaking about dreams.
This forest is evil, I think, personally.
But what about our Xvart friends?
They both like jolt awake and in unison are like,
The reptilians! Oh, we're okay.
Look, you're not gonna like what I'm gonna say, Pebble, but I don't think we should leave.
Why?
There's something happening here, and
I don't
we
like
can't
it.
just
I don't.
let it be. I'm not a fan either. Based on what I dreamt of, I can only assume you two had something similar.
That depends. Did you go through saying what life would be like if your wife and daughter never died?
No, but I saw myself when I was a teenager, and then back in the war, and when I was on the streets.
There was something strange about mine. It was Hellcore, but it didn't sound like him. I don't know if I could identify the voice, but
What did it say?
even though in the dream, Grisha and Aloria were alive, it was so adamant on trying to get me to remember that they're not alive. And after that, I was thrown into the forest, and the college was here. The physical college.
A statue in my old village was replaced with Engarad. It asked me my name. It asked why I hurt people. The place of worship, my temple, it became this forest as it lit up in flames.
It's trying to make us vulnerable. It's showing us something we want to see, and showing us what destroyed it.
It's trying to keep us out of the forest.
Whatever it is, I don't like it. I want to get the hells out of here. I'm not sleeping here again.
It's
We don't
It's
have to
trying-
sleep here again, but we should investigate before we leave. There's something not right, and I wouldn't want it to be able to spread out.
It also, in both me and Balthazar's dream, it asked us what our name was, even though realistically speaking, that should be known by the person that was asking.
That
I don't
is
know.
also something that, yeah.
I imagine it only didn't ask Mherren that because her name was on the tablet as
In
well.
the dream, yeah.
By the way, Balthazar, you can take a long rest now.
I was wondering.
Thank
can-
God.
I can take one even though it won't change much for me.
I'm gonna
It's
do
a-
my
Did not work on, and it worked. There we go.
The Xvarts see you all talking. They kind of walk up, but like stay at a little bit of distance, and they're like,
Do yous have weird dream too?
Did you guys also had bad dreams?
We have weird dream every night. Us Xvarts are scared of everything in this whole flat earth, but we see so many things that scare us in our dreams.
this whole flat earth.
I'm
You
letting
said
that
this
one
has
pass.
been happening.
"That's a couple week now."
How long have you been here?
Oh, us Xvarts have spent our entire life in this forest.
I see.
Have
How
you
long
seen
has
anything
your life
that's been different?
Well, we see you four and you're different.
I mean, when you started having the bad dreams, did anything seem to happen around then?
Oh,
Make a persuasion check to try to get these things to remember something.
Okay, please go well. Okay, 13.
hold on. The two people that were here that we killed, they were looking at this paper with a drawing of something we see in sky before we started having weird dream.
Wasn't that a dragon?
Sure was.
Can't we go 1 week without killing some fucking giant beast that'll probably eat us?
So I don't think we should just leave a dragon around so close to town. Even if it's led by someone we despise.
It's not fair to the people.
And I want to know what the... it was weird. So your guys' dreams ended by being here, by everything burning down around you, right?
Yes. Maybe we have to burn down the forest?
Definitely not. There was a flash of lightning over me, and it screamed that whatever was making the dream happen, whatever was talking to me, screamed out a name and disintegrated, as if it didn't get the chance to do what it wanted. I think it must be after something. And I think that's worth investigating, because either way, we don't know how we've been affected by it.
It asked what I want. But if that were actually Ingharad speaking to me, I at least like to think that she knows those things. How do you investigate something as nondescript as this?
Well, I'd say we probably need to start with the dragon.
Seems like the reptilians are controlling our dreams.
I think you might actually be closer to the truth than usual, which is a little uncomfortable for me.
Oh, when was the last time you saw it, if you can remember?
Around the time we first saw it. After that, we haven't really seen it much.
Okay, and do you remember what way it went when it flew over?
Make a persuasion check,
I figured.
persuading them to be intelligent.
Please. Okay, 12. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it went that way.
And they both point different directions.
Mherren kind of just rubs her eyes.
It's
So we have the paper, right, that had the... can I see what sort of information it has on it?
Go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Oh, I'm famously good at these.
Wait, what? Really?
No.
Oh.
2.
That's pretty good.
You don't really get anything from the flyer. It doesn't seem like it has a lot of details, because it seems like that whoever made it probably didn't have a lot of details on it.
Yeah, do we know what color the dragon is? Like, did it say it on the flyer, I mean?
It didn't, but go ahead and make a perception check.
Thank God! 18.
Thinking back to your dream, you're trying to like piece together, but it's kind of hard to like remember because it's a dream, but you're able to piece it together enough to remember that you saw flashes of green scales in the sky.
If you wouldn't mind, like, giving me half an hour before we head out, I think it was a green dragon, and that if I just switch the armor, I'll be able to track it down easier.
Maybe there's some sort of creature or person in a cave that's fucking with us.
Maybe. I didn't have a statue or anything, but it was a cave full of crystals.
Do you know of any caves or any place with lots of shiny things?
We know of a few hollow earth entrances in the forest. We usually stay out of them because that's where the monsters like to hide.
We are stalwart enough to make our way into the monsters.
Kai just talked to the taller of the two.
Where is the scariest cave you have seen?
That way. He points.
And now the less tall but equally as big one. Where is the scariest cave you have seen?
That way. Points a different direction. And then the other one was like, oh yeah, that one was scary. Maybe that one my answer. Well, no, Vought, I think you're right. I think the other one you were pointing at is scarier. Then he points the same way, and they switch positions.
While this is happening, can I use the the dragon, the armor?
Yeah, it's kind of tuning out this conversation. You focus on the scales on the armor. Your scars start flickering different colors and then start lighting up green. The scales of the armor matching your energy and kind of making an aura and a trail, a line forming, winding through the forest. Dim glow traveling through the dark trees and fog.
Oh. Well, that seems promising.
Oh yeah, there's another cave in where the orc is pointing.
That is good.
Mherren full on facepalm.
That is good. Can we, you will follow us along the path.
Oh, we have to come with?
If you want.
But what if there's scary things?
There will be.
Oh, I guess it's our time to die. Let's go.
You want to die, yes?
Well, it's inevitable.
That's true.
Yeah.
Anything can kill you.
That is true.
That's why us Xvarts, we rarely sleep, because you could die in your sleep. That's when most people die.
That's when you kill most people, yes.
Exactly.
And
anyway, we should get going.
If you wish to come with us and die, you are welcome.
Oh, might as well.
The Xvarts will follow along.
Get the most out of these little critters.
Mherren, could you go ahead and make a perception check at advantage?
Please work out. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna get better than that, but I'm okay. I got better than that.
Nice.
Not 20 for a
the
22.
only thing that was better than that.
You're just following it as your armor seems to tug you in a specific direction. The whole time the Xvarts are following along at a bit of a distance. Occasionally, one will be like,
"Watch your step. Leaves could be sharp and pointy."
Oh my god, these guys are such pussies. Jesus
No, they make
Christ.
a good point.
You get led to what seems like a bit of a clearing, with nothing much in it when it starts pointing down. But then you notice that amongst some shrubs, kind of like hidden, is the rocky opening to a hole that goes underneath the ground.
Oh god. Oh god.
And Mherren, right when you clear the branches and the leaves out of the way to reveal this, you go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
You get a +3.
You get a +3.
13.
A wave of tiredness comes over you and you just pass out asleep.
Oh.
God damn it.
Mherren.
You all see Mherren just fall onto the ground, but then you notice that this morning, her eyes are kind of moving behind her eyelids as if she's in a deep sleep, dreaming again.
And does this often happen with dreams?
No.
No,
Not like this.
At least it shouldn't.
Balthazar's gonna lift her hand and see if he can to see how fast her heart's beating.
Go ahead and make
just
medicine check.
Medicine check. 13.
It seems to be beating faster than usual.
We could hide her in some shrubs.
That shrubs are the thing that knocked her out. Small Xvarts, would you kindly be of assistance once more?
How kindly?
Ambivalent.
Xvarts are a little worse than ambivalent.
How worse?
We like inflicting pain.
That's good.
Okay. They kind of like waddle up.
We need you to ensure if anyone comes here to harm the large green one. I'm saying this under my breath now that Mherren is asleep. If anyone comes to attack our friend, could you inflict the attacker pain?
Yeah, should we also inflict her pain?
You don't need to, and I'd prefer if you didn't. No.
I mean,
if you do, it would be not a great outcome for us and likely for you, but it would not be death.
What would happen?
She might keep you alive and torture you instead of killing you.
Which make an intimidation check advantage.
We don't want that, to be very clear.
Okay, so it's a 19.
We'll make sure nothing happened to her, same as we make sure nothing happened to Vart.
That's good.
Oh.
Not the other Varts. You Vart.
Oh no, they're all dead.
Yes.
They died tragically.
That's
How
good.
tragically?
Oh, well, we were all enslaved in the Shadow Realm.
Oh, fuck.
We can talk more about this soon, hopefully.
Hopefully not.
This sounds like a long story.
We don't like talking much because the tongue could get stuck in throat and choke us to death.
It could also happen if you don't talk.
It's true.
I've seen it.
You're like looking around scared.
Calm your breathing. You don't want to hyperventilate and pass out and possibly die.
I don't think this is helping, Magic Man.
But we make sure the green one doesn't breathe in their sleep, just in case.
No, they can breathe.
No.
They understand how it works.
Watching.
I think we should also hide Mherren in a bush. I know how much Mherren likes bush.
We can roll them into a
It's
ditch. Yeah.
bushes.
But it might dirty up the armor.
I don't think. I think
It's
you're
green. We don't want to make it brown. We're gonna be tracking the wrong dragon.
Your intentions. We already know where it is. Your intentions are good, but I think they're misplaced.
I don't want to find out who the brown dragon is.
True. Okay. Good point. we can probably roll Mherren into some cover underneath like the trees or something. Whoever's doing it, I could assist.
Yeah, I can do
Enhance
it.
ability.
I can do that.
Okay, you have advantage.
Make
Yeah,
a
he's strong
survival
enough.
check.
You're wise.
Thank God I had. Thank God. So wise. Well, it's 14.
Yeah, I mean, you three successfully roll Mherren like into the bushes next to the cave, and
Goodbye.
the Varts kind of like stand near her, but like at a distance.
This is like when we put the grass on top of the horse.
Yeah. Or Mherren.
Well, let us proceed.
Well, what do
Yeah.
Varts do if you three get lost in the hollow Diz and don't come
I
back?
still have
sorry.
guns, Sending Stone.
Excuse me, Hollow Diz?
Yeah, the planet is hollow and there's caverns that connect to each other.
We shouldn't get lost because we
Also
can
called the
always go
Underdark.
up. That should be fine.
I'm sorry.
We're good
That was
with
actually
underneath the
real.
dark things, right?
I wasn't expecting you to say like a real word.
But what do Varts do if you all don't come back and we're stuck with this thing?
Looking at Mherren.
Hold on. Does anyone still have guns, Sending Stone, that we took back?
I don't.
Shit.
If you are worried about us being lost, feel free to shout very loudly into the cave.
If we shout in the cave, that makes stalactites fall.
That's fine.
We're very dexterous.
We will
Not really.
all be. We will all hold our hands over our heads so they won't fall on us.
Can we make a persuasion check at disadvantage?
Yeah, absolutely.
You got this. He's quite persuasive.
14.
They shake their heads and look back at you and like, yeah, we can do that.
The stalactites won't fall on you. You're outside the cave.
Wind.
There is no wind coming out of the cave.
People can make wind come out of wherever.
No, usually only one place. Well, it has been wonderful chatting with you. We'd best be going.
One of them has a stick and is like poking Mherren's face with it.
Please don't.
What?
You do not need to do that.
Why not?
Because it may hurt our friend.
So?
We
Okay.
asked you not to hurt them. Would you not like to cause harm to something that comes along to hurt our friend?
Not if it's scary.
You know what is most scary? This is something I have heard. Xvarts. People are terrified. They and you know what they say about the scariest thing? The scariest thing is the at the top of the food chain.
Make a deception check at disadvantage.
Again, I felt like I was very good at speaking to them. 22.
Holy fuck, dude.
That is true. Sometimes bots kill each other.
Mm.
And we don't need that because you are already very scary.
So bots to be scared of Xvart?
They kind of look
No.
at each other
You are
and
both
kind of
safe
take a
with
step
each
back
other.
from each other.
What I need you to understand is other creatures may find you scary. And so you should not be afraid of them. You are very strong, especially when you are working together, because you have as many arms as I do.
Like this arm, and he has like another wound in it. You don't know how he got it at some point. walking in
Yes,
the
like
woods.
that arm.
Look, take it from me, she can get quite cranky when she wakes up, especially if you're bothering her, so don't poke her with anything.
Let's get to this and hopefully wake up Mherren.
Balthazar's gonna take like a brief look back at Mherren before he enters.
Goodbye, Green Lady.
Oh,
Oh. Uh-oh.
good evening.
You all
I see
start
weird
to go
creatures.
into the cave, and you kind of like slide down and fall into a bunch of broken bones and broken wood and like trash. And in your bearings, looking around, you see a few humanoid creatures with like all white skin, red teeth, kind of like balding hair, wearing like loincloths and such. But it seems like they have no eyes, as they're like kind of looking around, like making noises and kind of like moving around that way. And when you guys slide in, they all like look up and over at your direction. They all kind of like open their mouths with like saliva dripping out, just sort of like hissing.
I can't see shit personally, but I hear.
Yeah, I'm
some-
aware.
Are you gonna have fun?
That's the point where I was like, can I light a torch? I want to see if I can like mimic the noise.
Kind of like guttural noises and kind of like tapping on the ground to sort of like almost like use echolocation.
I'm going to tap my mandibles together to make a clicking noise.
Make a deception check.
Okay, it's another one of them, but like a really big one that has 6 feet and 8 arms. I got a 16.
They kind of like tilt their heads, making noises, and you kind of like make some noises back. It seems like they can tell it sounds a little off, but then they just sort of like go back to doing what they're doing, which is like picking up like bones and just kind of like gnawing at the bones and like digging around like dirt and stuff.
I'm gonna use telepathy to Pebble.
Rock Lady, please do not make too much noise. It seems the folks in here are performing some sort of ceremony or musical, and I would wish not to disturb what they are doing, unless you can join in with their chorus.
How do I join in?
But when you say that
You-
out loud,
He's not the smartest.
Sorry, that was really funny to me.
Every creature in the room immediately looks at me.
And of
Even
freeze frames of those faces.
Balthazar especially with a foul face, a foul look on his face.
Well, to be fair, Pebble can't see what is making the noises.
She has a big frown on her face.
It's okay.
Can you three go ahead and roll initiative?
Yes.
Sure thing.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm liking it.
6. That makes sense.
Dirty 20.
All things considered, I think that 6 makes sense.
You were unaware that you were in immediate danger.
To be fair, she wasn't.
Yeah, exactly.
She's the only one in here, well, other than... Shello, do you have partial dark vision? Like,
I have
little
good
bit
dark
more?
vision. 60 feet.
Yeah. Pebble, the kind of survivor, would walk up to a witch and left for dead and start asking how she's doing.
I mean, and that's respectful, and that's kind, and that's why we love you.
Pebble's voice rings off the walls of the cave, kind of echoes in the room as your feet, holding them as still as you can, kind of chattering against the bones on the ground still, out of a little bit of fear as these things kind of inch closer, saliva dripping on their like bodies, just like getting them all oily and wet. Their flabby skin kind of holds up weapons, ready to attack you seeming, but maybe still not knowing exactly where you are, but maybe you all not super confident, leaving Mherren and your protective Xvarts behind. We'll see what happens next time on Dragon Deez Dice. And for viewers, thanks for sticking around another episode. I just want to say, in case you missed it and haven't already noticed, we have changed our upload schedule, so we now upload every 3 weeks. That is tri-weekly. Triple D for Dragon Deez Dice, tri-weekly. Simple, easy to remember. Suspense between episodes would be just a little bit longer that extra week. Changing how we record things just a little bit to make it easier on us behind the scenes. But most importantly, there's some changes in my life, the sort of producer and operator, editor of everything we do here. So things just may come up sometimes. In this period right now, things are a little bit in flux, so it's possible the schedule may need adjusted some more in the future. But in the event of any episode delays, or if we happen to need to take any extended break, we'll do our best to update in our Discord and our social media, Instagram, Twitter, Dragon Deez Dice, our YouTube channel feed as well. That's the best place to get your Dragon Deez Dice news, where we're most active. I do apologize, but we do also sincerely thank you for all your support. We're just a small team, so as always, all your support helps us tremendously. Thank you for watching another episode of Dragon Deez Dice.